Do you know the first sign of a magnesium deficiency? Let's delve into that, but before we do, let's take a moment to understand what magnesium is and why it's so crucial for our bodies. Magnesium, the fourth most abundant mineral in the human body, plays a pivotal role in maintaining our health and wellness. It's not just a mineral, it's a versatile powerhouse that participates in over 300 biochemical reactions within the body. From supporting a healthy immune system to maintaining nerve and muscle function, and even keeping our heartbeat steady, magnesium is indeed a jack of all trades. It's also a master of none because it's essential for every cell in our body, from our brains to our toes. But here's the thing, magnesium deficiency is more common than you might think. It's often called the invisible deficiency because it's hard to spot and can go unrecognized for a long time. The reason for this is simple. Most of our body's magnesium is stored in our bones or cells, not in our blood. So, even if you have a blood test, it might not pick up on a magnesium deficiency. Now, you might be wondering, if it's so hard to spot, then how can I know if I'm deficient? Well, your body has a way of giving you clues. There's a particular sign, more like a whisper from your body, that could indicate that your magnesium levels might be running low. It's a sign that's easy to overlook, but once you know what to look for, you'll be able to spot it. So, what is this mysterious sign? Well, we're going to keep you in suspense for just a little bit longer. After all, understanding the importance of magnesium and how a deficiency can sneak up on us is a crucial first step. Stick around to find out the first sign of a magnesium deficiency that you should be aware of. The knowledge might just be the key to unlock better health and wellness. Understanding magnesium deficiency. So, how do you know if you're magnesium deficient? Well, identifying magnesium deficiency isn't as straightforward as one might think. Often, early signs of deficiency are subtle, and can easily be disregarded or mistaken for other health issues. It's only when the deficiency becomes severe that symptoms become more pronounced and easier to identify. The process of diagnosing magnesium deficiency typically involves blood tests. However, it's important to note that only a small percentage of the body's total magnesium is found in the blood, making this method not entirely reliable. What this means is, you could have normal blood magnesium levels, yet still be deficient. Now, let's talk about the common risk factors that may increase your likelihood of developing a magnesium deficiency. First off, a poor diet. Consuming a diet that's low in magnesium-rich foods, such as leafy green vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, can contribute to a deficiency. Your body needs a constant supply of magnesium from your diet to maintain adequate levels. Another risk factor is chronic stress. When you're constantly stressed, your body tends to use up more magnesium than usual. Over time, this can deplete your body's magnesium stores, leading to a deficiency. Certain medications can also affect your body's ability to absorb or retain magnesium. These include some types of antibiotics and diuretics, as well as medications for heartburn and diabetes. Lastly, certain health conditions can cause magnesium deficiency. These include gastrointestinal diseases, such as Crohn's disease and celiac disease, which affect your body's ability to absorb nutrients from food. Understanding these risk factors is a crucial step in identifying and addressing magnesium deficiency. It allows you to be proactive, taking necessary steps to manage these risks and maintain your magnesium levels. Now that you know how a magnesium deficiency might occur, let's reveal the first sign you need to look out for. The first sign of a magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common. It's something that many of us brush off as the result of a busy day or a restless night. It's that feeling of dragging your feet, of struggling to keep your eyes open in the middle of the afternoon. Yes, you guessed it right. We're talking about fatigue. Fatigue, ladies and gentlemen, is often the first sign of a magnesium deficiency. But why is that? Well, it all boils down to how our bodies work. Magnesium is a key player in the production of energy in our cells. It's like the fuel that keeps the engines of our cells running smoothly. When the levels of magnesium in our bodies dip below the optimal level, these little powerhouses of our cells, the mitochondria, struggle to produce enough energy. This energy shortfall translates into a feeling of tiredness or fatigue. This fatigue might not be the kind of exhaustion that has you collapsing onto your bed the moment you get home. It's more subtle than that. It's a feeling of being worn out or run down. You might find it harder to get out of bed in the morning, or feel like you're constantly running on empty, even after a good night's sleep. You might struggle to concentrate or find your usual tasks taking longer than they used to. And here's the thing. Because fatigue is such a common complaint, it's easy to overlook it as a potential sign of a magnesium deficiency. We're often quick to attribute it to stress, or a busy lifestyle, or even aging. But if you're feeling tired all the time, even when you're getting enough rest, it might be worth considering that your body is trying to tell you something. It's trying to tell you that it needs more magnesium. So, the next time you feel that wave of tiredness washing over you, remember this. It might not be a case of too much work or too little sleep. It might be your body's way of hinting at a magnesium deficiency. So, feeling unusually tired might be more than just a bad night's sleep. Other signs of magnesium deficiency. Fatigue isn't the only sign of a magnesium deficiency. One such symptom is muscle weakness, or myasthenia. This isn't your typical, just finished a workout and feeling a bit sore, type of weakness. It's more of a, I haven't even lifted a feather, but my arms feel like jelly, kind of weakness. This happens because magnesium plays a crucial role in the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Without enough of it, your muscles may struggle to function properly. Now, let's talk about a loss of appetite. You love your food, right? But when magnesium levels drop, you might find that your favorite pizza or that mouth-watering chocolate dessert no longer appeals to you. The reason is still a bit of a mystery to scientists, but it's thought to be linked to the impact of magnesium deficiency on the digestive system. Nausea and vomiting are other symptoms that can show up. And let's be honest, nobody likes feeling queasy. This discomfort may result from the effect of low magnesium on your gut health. It's like your stomach is throwing a tantrum because it's not getting the magnesium it needs to work smoothly. You see, these symptoms can often be mistaken for other conditions. You might think you're just tired, or you've caught a stomach bug. But in reality, your body might just be crying out for more magnesium. This is what makes recognizing magnesium deficiency quite tricky. It's like trying to solve a puzzle where the pieces keep changing shape. That's why it's essential to listen to what your body is telling you. So, what can you do if you think you might be magnesium deficient? Consuming magnesium-rich foods is an effective way to address this deficiency. You'll find a decent amount of this mineral in green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale. Legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains are also excellent sources. Don't forget about the magnesium in avocados, bananas, and dark chocolate. Yes, you heard it right, dark chocolate. But what if dietary changes aren't enough? That's where supplementation steps in. Magnesium supplements are widely available and can be an effective way to increase your magnesium intake. However, it's important to remember that supplements should not replace a balanced diet. They're there to complement it. Taking care of your health is crucial, and that includes being aware of potential nutrient deficiencies like magnesium. Stay healthy, stay informed.